So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. The action has already started. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Now it's to Paul. No, that's been intercepted. And he's there to get it away.
This is the time you need that pace.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And he was alert to it. Pretty cagey early on from both sides.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Dembele. That's a nicely shaped ball. And he's found a way past. Look at the chance, surely! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Doué clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Argentina have the chance to go the other way. Looking for options for movement. And he's managed to get free. Showing good feet. Played in deep. Keeper's dealt with that. So it is still 0-0. Good ball over the top. Oh, super find. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Messi. Argentina do have a chance to counter here. He's found a way through. Mbappe! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. And here's Mbappe. Looking to play him in. Now it's Messi. Doué. Oh, that's well spotted. Tagliafico. He's looking wide. Zanetti gets over and intercepts. Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. And Messi! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? It's a pretty loose pass. Chouameni. Saliba cuts it out. Olise. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Molina with the clearance. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Big chance, must Messi! Goal! Argentina! And it's Argentina in front. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition.
Oh no, what has happened here? Olise. Dembele. Now it's Mbappe.
France truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Pass is just off target. And that's put paid to a promising move.
Argentina have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Hernandez did well to stay calm there. And Martinez! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Martinez might be slightly consoled by at least hitting the target.
Oh, it's Dembele. Spread it left. Brilliantly cut out. And he's there to belt it away. The message is clear, none shall pass. And he's managed to get rid. Oh, that's ambitious. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Chouameni. And it's Hernandez. And it's Doué. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Out to the left it goes. Oh, that's a fine interception. And that has been clubbed away. Hernandez. He's picked his way through. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 11, le numéro 6. À leur place, le numéro 19.
Martinez! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
He could be in here.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
Cleared without complication. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Mbappe! And it's lofted through here. Not the most accurate pass. Zanetti getting this one clear. So, Jim, what do you think? Oh, terrible pass. Now it's to Paul. He has found the way through. And the shot! And he's following up. And he hits the net. 2 up now, and they are cruising. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
Argentina are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Nicely spread. That looks a good ball through. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Chouameni. France do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Doué. That has not gone well.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Played into the mid, and a shot! It is a fantastic goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order! And they are cruising away! And how about that for a volley, executed to perfection?
Oh, wonderful, just wonderful. What technical dreams are made of. It was unstoppable.
"3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. He's a sharp little ball here. Molina clears. Chouameni. Conte. Well timed, excellent interception. Maignan gets it away. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, that's a Mbappe! And that's off target.
Well, I think the defence deserves credit for the way they were quick to close him down. France are certainly now
Could be danger here. He's got away. Big chance! It's out of play, and it is a goal kick. Into the last 5 minutes. Koundé gets across to intercept that. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. It's Dembele! Oh, taken with style! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? McAllister? No, not quite on the same wavelength. Spread out to the left. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Threads one in. Played into space out wide. Referee's given a throw. Delivers with whip. Konate is there. And we're done. France were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. That is simply not how you go about winning. Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, we're on the way. Two tribes going toe-to-toe. Well, there is the fresh-faced Bojan Krkic. He's fearless, he's busy, he's a craftsman. How do you describe him, Jim?
I'm expecting to see a lot of him playing in pretty much every position, Peter, from number 10 to winger to auxiliary striker. His great strengths are his vision, his ability to play between the lines and knowing the landscape around him.
So you can't stick him in a pigeonhole?
No.
Shoots! They've scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
France are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Deftly away. It's gone out for a throw-in. Driven forward. Dembele is herring after that one. No, he's not going to get any further than that. And it's made its way to him. Olise. No, it's come to nothing. Now it's Olise. He is through here. And this is Dembele. And that has been clubbed away. Oh, that's a key interception. Rodri. Ferran Torres does really well to win the ball there. Great ball if he can get there. He's one-on-one and he shoots! He has done it! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! A mere formality, nigh on a certainty, he is truly in the zone.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
And yes, it's him again. Spain are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Referee has just said play on. No, he's not getting past him there. It's a pretty loose pass. Koundé.
France are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Not the most accurate pass. He's a sharp little ball here. And he can clear it away. And they win it back again. That's a throw. Great vision. Hernandez receives it in a wide. Up he goes! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Dembele clearly was a little selfish there, but I don't think it was a bad attempt.
He's found the shot, surely! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Spain with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Grimaldo plays it short. Great chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And now they can spring out of defence. Has a look and place it forward. That's the keeper's ball. Nicely weighted ball. Howson promptly onto that, and that is that.
Spain are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Hernandez threads one in. Tries to pass it through. Oh, super ball! Oh, important interception. Grimaldo gets it clear. And it's Hernandez. Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Now, power or placement? And that's one back! Not much more than a formality.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Pedro Porro. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Camavinga. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Well, that looks a decent ball. He's through, now is he in? Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
Can he get it through? Picked out brilliantly.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now, can they get him away? Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And the whistle goes for half-time. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that 2-goal cushion early in the second half.
Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive, everything you'd expect from Derby Day. And the game has already resumed here.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Looking for options for movement. Ferran Torres knocks it into space. Well timed, excellent interception. Chouameni. And that is as far as they're going to go. Dembele. And that is out of play. So can they find a way to turn round this deficit? Quality ball. He could be in here. A lot of space ahead of him. And he's heaved it away. Koundé. Olise. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Knocks it out wide. Olise. Cleared without hesitation. Not the most... Oh, what a mistake!
Le nombre de spectateurs pour ce match, 29 830.
And he's forced to go back. Chouameni. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. France have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench.
Can he finish? Pedro Porro can get it clear. Oh, that is a good ball to find a chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
France really are going about things in the right...
Oh no, what has happened here? Referee's given a throw. Now he's off and running. Ferran Torres. And here's Dembele. Oh, well played, well played. Played out wide, played back in. Bojan. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, strongly challenged there.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
That ball looks a good one. Konate cuts out the pass. Bojan.
Pretty robust defending. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Saliba kept his eye on it, and he's there. Tries to play it through, and the through ball. Now it's Williams. He's picked Williams! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Nico Williams can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Mignon claims comfortably. France are looking to go forward now. Grimaldo does well to get it back. France are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
And he's quick to snatch it back. It's loose now and they want to get it back.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Pau Kubasi gets it clear. And this is Dembele. Now this could be a chance. It's run loose, who's going to get there? And he's quick to get it clear again. Pedri is there to clear.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 6, le numéro 11, le numéro 27.
Not too much to add on here, just a minute.
Le numéro 25, le numéro 19, le numéro 18. Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
Now it's Thuram. That is a great pick out.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's that, the end. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven, and whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the balance of things. The end of the game, Reflections?
Well, you can never predict the results of these games, as your usual indicators like form become pretty irrelevant. It's a tough one to take, but these players have got what it takes to come back from this.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.